triangles. So our objectives for this lesson is the following. We're going to define a triangle, we're going to list the vertices of a triangle, we're going to list the angles of a triangle, and we're going to list the sides of a triangle. What is a triangle? So this is a triangle. What's the definition of it? It is a geometrical shape having 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertices. So this is a triangle having 3 sides. This is the first side, this is the second side, this is the third side, and having 3 angles. This is the first angle, this is the second angle, this is the third angle, and having 3 vertices. This over here where the 2 sides intersect or meet, this is the first vertex, this is the second vertex, and this is the third vertex. So first vertex, second vertex, third vertex. So a triangle is a geometrical shape having 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertices. So the plural for vertex is vertices. The plural for vertex, so this is one vertex, we say the plural of it is vertices. So the sides, this is a triangle, this is the first side, side 1, which is over here. This is the first side, all of this we call it a side. So this is side 1, this is side 2, and this is side 3. Now the angles, this is the triangle, so this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is angle 3. Now the vertices, this is the triangle, this is the first vertex, this is the first vertex, so this is the second vertex, and this is the third vertex. Again, the singular word for vertices is vertex. So one vertex, they are all of these, they are 3 vertices. Now how to list the vertices of a triangle? So this is a triangle A, B, C. So this is the first vertex. So where the 2 sides intersect, I'm going to call it a vertex. So this side and this side, they met at this point. This is point A, so this is the first vertex. This is the second vertex, point B. And this is the third vertex, point C. So the vertices are points A, B, and C. So this is the triangle, and this is D, E, F. So this is the first vertex, this is the second vertex, which is point E, and this is the third vertex, which is point F. So the vertices are the points D, E, and F. Now how to list the sides of a triangle? This is the triangle having the following vertices A, B, and C. How to name the sides? So this is the side, this is the first side. Okay, this segment is the first side. So the extremity is A and the other extremity is B. So how do we name it? We name it AB. Again, this is another side, this is another side, another segment, BC. So the extremities are point B and point C. So when we want to name it, it's BC, having this sign, the sign of a segment. This sign, which is the sign of the segment. Again, what we did was, this is the side BC, this is the extremity B, and this is the extremity C. So this is BC. We'll put them next to each other, then we'll put the sign of a segment. Again, this side is AC. How did we name it AC? Because we have this side, this is the extremity A with the extremity C. We put them next to each other. We put the sign of the segment. So this side, we name it AC. Again, this is a triangle. This is D, E, F. Let's name the sides together. We have side DE. How did we name it DE? How did we name it DE? We have this extremity and this extremity. So this is DE. We put the sign of a segment. Again, this side is EF. How did we name it EF? Because this is the extremity E. This is the extremity F. We put EF next to each other and the sign of a segment. Again, the third side is DF. How did we name it DF? Because the extremity of this side is D. The other extremity is F. We put them next to each other, DF, and we put the sign of a segment. So this is the third side, DF. So now we're going to list the angles of a triangle. This is the triangle that we have, and this is the first vertex A, second vertex B, third vertex C, and we want to name this angle. Where is this spot? So this angle, what's the name of this angle? So we're starting with the first side. We're going to take the first extremity, which is B, then we're going to go down to the vertex A, then we're going to go up to the point C. So the name of this angle is BAC. Again, we're going to take this extremity and this extremity, but we're going to keep the vertex in the middle. So again, we're going to use this extremity and this extremity, but we're going to keep the vertex in the middle. So this angle is BABC, and we're going to put above it this sign, which means the angle sign. Again, this is the triangle. This is the first vertex A. This is the second vertex B. This is the third vertex, which is C. Now we're going to name this angle. How to name this angle? Again, we are taking the extremity of the first side, which is A, and the extremity of the second side, which is B, and we're going like that: A, C, B, or B, C, A. Again, we're taking the first extremity, the second extremity, and the angle. This angle is ACB. So angle ACB, how did we name it? Again, we took this extremity, then we went back to the vertex, which is C, then the second extremity, which is B. So ACB. And we put this sign, which means it's an angle, ACB. Again, we have this triangle, and we have the vertex A, B, C. Now we're going to name the angle on this vertex. We need both extremities, A and C. Now we start naming it. The angle is ABC. Then we're going to put the sign of the angle above it. So this is angle ABC. Now, conclusion. Let's review. So we have this triangle KLM. What are the vertices in this triangle? What are the vertices? So we have this point L, the first vertex, this point K, the second vertex. We have this point M, the second vertex. So the vertices are points K, L, and M. Now the sides. What are the sides of the triangle? So this is the first side, LK. This is the second side, LM. And this is the third side, KM. So the sides are KL, KM, and LM. Again, the sides are KL, KM, and LM. Now the angles. What are the angles that we have in this triangle? As you can see, we have this angle. Okay, so the name of this angle is KLM. We have this angle. The name of it is KML. L, and we have this angle, and the name of it is LKM. Again, we have angle KLM. We're going to put above it this sign, which is the sign of an angle. We're going to name the second angle, which is LMK. Above it, put the sign of the angle. And the last angle is MKL, and we're going to put above it the sign of an angle. Thank you so much.